Shalom. All praise to YAHAWADAH, MANASHAH, YAHAWADAH. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to you, Akim, doing this work, pushing his word throughout the four corners of this earth, doing it in truth and sincerity. Tawada to YAHAWADAH, MANASHAH, for letting me, giving me the spirit to do this video. And it's going to be actually a continuation on the previous video I did about the cereals that you eat and how it's defiled and things of that nature. And here's an article from RT, August 30th, 2018. It says glyphosate in your food and another GOP indictment. Mike Pen that's them two talking. I'm gonna. Oh shit! I thought there was continuation on this article. Mike Pantoni and Trail magazine editor Farron Cousins discussed the latest on the ingredient in Roundup, glyphosate, which is common and harmful herbicide used on crops and other plants to kill weeds. Then Mike talks to RT correspondent Brigida Santos about Trump loyalist Duncan Hunter and why a criminal indictment isn't the end of the campaign road for this congressman. And since that's pretty much it, I'm gonna let this video play for a minute. No matter of fact, I'll do this one first. That's pretty much it on that one. Really quick, I'll stop it. But I just want to say really quick. So you know we're the watchmen. Yahawah Shimi Al Shai. You know the Lord commanded us to be so. So it's our job and our duty to I wouldn't say job, but it's our duty. You know, it's a commandment of us to tell the people and forewarn them before you know, things to come, and inform you on certain things. You know, the same. Okay, so, you know, the same cereal that you get in your WIC for WIC, your food stamps, that a lot of our people they eat is basically defiled. You see, it's fully defiled, and your enemy Esau is doing it to you. So you can't sit there and say that you don't have an enemy, or this man isn't so bad because he gives you benefits and things of that nature. And so right there, that's an indicator. If he's putting all types of stuff in your food that ain't supposed to be in it, what do you call that? You see? And this is glyphosate, Roundup, herbicide, which I have. This is kind of interesting because it's like, damn, they're really doing this. Is a chemical compound. Glyphosate is a broad spectrum systemic herbicide and crop desicant. It is an organophosphorus compound, especially phosphate, which acts by inhibiting the plant enzyme 5-elopyruvulus. I don't know how to say that. It says 3-phosphate synthesis. It is used to kill weeds, especially annual broadleaf weeds and grasses that compete with crops. Salakia for the noise. My enemy Esau is right here. Salakia. Let me see. God, and that's what it is. Glyphosate, man, a chemical compound. So there's multiple chemicals in this. You see, and it used to kill weeds. Why is that being put in our food? You see, what benefit is that doing to us? What nutrition is a weed killer? We put that on grass to kill plants and things of that nature. So why is this purposely being put in the food that we eat? That's why the lawsuits is going on, cause the company Monsanto. Okay, and that's madness, man. And it quite frankly, it should anger you. You know, we don't look over things like this. You know, they got to put it in it so they can make more food. So without that, we'll go without food as a whole. No, man. That's why we need a new place to live, man. You see, this is not cool, man. This is not cool to keep functioning like this, man. That causes cancer. That causes cancer. Read out the scriptures is Isaiah 24:5. I've been reading this a lot lately. We started 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, and the world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. So, hey, the people of the earth are languishing and they're haughty. Do you know that the things that we eat, you know, alter, and the things that we're ingesting alters our brain, alters the way we think, the way we feel throughout your day. You wonder why people do the things that they do. They spaz out. They don't know how to function properly. Their emotions fluctuates. Hell, we're even susceptible to that. So you have to sit back and ask, like, why is your food being purposely manipulated like that? You know, and I'm gonna say it. You know, one of the worst eaters of our people is the so-called woman. She doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut when it comes to food. She just eats all types of madness, man, and it messes with her brain functions and her weight. That's why most of them are obese. You see, all built all bad. Verse 5. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, and broken the everlasting covenant. So there you go, man. The earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. The earth is defiled, man. You see, the earth is tainted. You shouldn't want to live in a place where everything is tainted. You don't have clean water, clean air. Okay? And you think 2020 and 2025 that is going to get better. It's not. How are you a peon, a Democrat, a Republican, a liberal, are gonna change anything? You can't change anything in this man's society. He's gonna have it his way, man. You see, he's a killer. You see, I'm gonna play this. I think it's the yeah.
Hi, I'm Mike Papantonio, and this is America's Lawyer. Recently, Monsanto was handed a major defeat in court when a jury decided that a groundskeeper's cancer was caused by the company's blockbuster weed killer Roundup. And just a few days after that trial
Monsanto, there you go. Very, man, evil place. Monsanto. You see? Dangerous, man, to the world, to the earth. Okay? And they're being sued, you know, and a lot of people are upset that this place even exists. Okay? And you can thank the so-called white man. Man. So you people out there saying, you know, calling us negative and calling us and giving your vain opinions about us bringing this stuff out. Look, man, you don't have a chance. So you might as well keep, you know, what you have to say to yourself, because you don't believe anything. You're not gonna stand up. So just leave it up to us. Okay? You can't believe everything that's on the internet. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, it's a YouTube video. People like that, man, the Lord's just gonna leave here to die. Okay? They just love America. They love 7-Eleven. They love nachos with hot plastic cheese on it. Okay? This place is whack. As we got older and older, the food has just got way more lower and degraded. Everything has pork in it, plastics, and overly salted. You see, and good food is expensive. So, what the hell, man? No, excuse my French. Real quick, it's Ezekiel 4:13. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. So I brought that out at the last one, and Lord willing, I'm entitled this the continuation of that last one. What's really in your cereal? It really what's really in your food. Period. Okay. It's madness that we have to live like this, and these stuff like this is continually being made and put on the shelves. But people aren't gonna. It should be an uproar, man. It should be an uproar amongst the people. But they don't care. They don't care, man. But you know, that's why it's special, because the men of the Lord, we actually care. That's what's you know, the good and bad about it. We actually give a damn, which is a blessing and a curse, you see. But God, you know, Lord willing, man, this so-called white man, you know, he ain't gonna eat good in the kingdom. We ain't gonna give him nothing good to eat like he giving us now. Okay? you know, we're getting it said the Gentiles, because, you know, we're under some Gentiles. We're under all the people around other nations are Gentiles. They're heathens. You know, that's talking about the heathenistic Gentiles. You know, they all